Tonight, we'll guide you through spades, elevated with the exciting Joker, Joker, Deuce, Deuce twist. To begin, we use a classic 52 card deck, but with a touch of flair. Add 2 jokers, a big joker and a little joker. Remove the 2 of clubs and the 2 of diamonds. Keep the 2 of spades and the 2 of hearts. These 4 cards are your power players. Think of them as the royalty of your deck. Joker, Joker, Deuce, Deuce. Each one poised to change the game. Here's the royal order. Big joker reigns supreme, followed by the little joker, then the 2 of spades and the 2 of hearts. After these, all the spades from ace down to 3. Then the other suits in their usual order. In this game, spades are always special. They outrank every other suit, except for our 4 power cards. Before starting the game, select a player to be your partner. Each game allows 4 players divided into 2 teams. Each team has to make sure that they are able to play and operate as a unit. Bear in mind that at the start of the game, the players of the game must come to a mutual agreement of how many points they will be going up to. Generally, teams go up to 350. The first team to reach 350 is the winner of the game. After you've chosen your partner, each guest will receive 13 cards. Before the play begins, you and your partner quietly estimate how many rounds you'll win. And by rounds, we mean books. And that's considered your bid, a promise between partners. Strategy and trust are everything. Your bid sets the tone for the night. Choosing a good partner is vitally important. Making sure you know exactly how to bid your hand is also vital. Knowing the difference between bidding what you actually can win versus what is a possibility makes all the difference between running the game and simply drifting in the wind. And getting set. Getting set is when you have consistently underbid or underplayed the hands that you were dealt, resulting in losing the points predicted in your initial bid. If you become set, you have the ability to go what's called a blind. Generally, people go blind 6, which is worth 120 points to get back in the game. Play begins with one player leading a card. Everyone else must follow that suit if they can. For instance, to begin the game, Sally will play an ace of hearts. Everyone else must also play a card within the hearts. If, for instance, anyone does not have a heart in their hand, they can then defer to playing a spade. One pro tip here is making sure that if you're playing a spade, make sure that you're playing it in a useful manner. It is not helpful if you are playing a spade that you know will not win. This is a time to actually do what's called throwing off. If you decide to throw off, you know that the spades that you have in your hand are not actually a match for the cards in the hands of the other players. This is where paying attention and looking at what's around you is going to be very key. However, if you don't have that suit, you may play a spade, or if you're feeling bold, one of the royal 4. Remember, Joker, Joker, Deuce, Deuce in this particular game. Spades are your trump cards. They beat any other suit, but the jokers and the deuces, they rule over the spades in this game. If more than one royal card is played, remember their order: big joker, little joker, 2 of spades, and 2 of hearts. It's that simple. The highest card wins the round. From here, play continues until every card is played. So remember, Joker, Joker, Deuce, Deuce, then the spades, then everything else. One key thing I'd like for you to consider is a warning against reneging. Reneging is when you are going to play a card or a spade that is outside of the book that started that play. If there is a heart that led that round and you were not paying attention and you make a mistake and play a spade instead, you could be caught doing what's called reneging. Now, one pro tip, if they don't catch you, you don't have to say anything. You can allow it to fly. It is up to the other team to one of the most amazing parts of spades is the art of trash talking. I encourage it and I ask that you embrace it. A lot of us were trash talked and we felt overwhelmed by it in times past. But please understand that this is a language of love that encompasses all of the passion and the joy and the spirit of spades. So, if you feel like you have mastered the basics of the game and you understand all that goes into it, feel free to talk your shit.